As the political rallies wind down, the People's Progressive Party Civic took its campaign to Bath Settlement on the west coast of Berbice, Region 5. There, top PPPC executives and regional executives spoke to the gathering and told of what can be termed conjured possibilities if the APNU-AFC coalition wins the elections. General Secretary of the PPPC, Clement Roy, reminded supporters that it's just a week to the polls and that they have to be strong and stand up for Guyana and for what they believe in. He also called for the defense of what he called democracy.
This is a beautiful flag that has a glorious history, and they burn this flag. They even wee on the flag. And that is the type of vulgarity. That is the type of vulgarity we have in this country coming from the opposition.
He told supporters that they have to fight, and that fight is with the ballot.
Because, comrades, this time, while we urinate on the flag and the wee on the flag, if we only allow them to go and take a wee for we, and we don't want that, we're too big for that, we're too proud for that, we have struggled too hard for this to happen. We don't want anybody to take the ice past us.
Former President Bart Jagdeo, as at most rallies, received an on-stage welcome more stupendous than that offered to President Donald Ramotar from the thousands gathered. He too spent most of his time criticizing the opposition.
Do you think if Granger fires Nagamotu the second day after they win power, God helps this country if that happens? He will not have a single thing to do because they lost their leverage from the time they decided to go on a joint ticket, one slate of candidates. So do not be fooled. There is no longer an AFC in the country.
President Donald Ramotar said the elections must be won by the PPPC. He went on to link the opposition to criminals.
In Maikoni, when the police confronted the bandits there, they found them with weapons that the PNC took from the army. When they had the killing, the Fine Man gang, when they killed people in Luziknan and on the east bank of the Marara, they had weapons that they took from the army.
Most of the speeches delivered in Berbice were a familiar dose of the PPPC's campaign rhetoric. Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.